Good morning, Mom Tea, and welcome back to my channel. I am just getting myself ready for the morning, and of course I am dousing myself in my current favourite Jo Malone sandalwood and spiced apricots. I honestly can't get enough of this fragrance at the moment, and I feel like it completes my look when I'm getting ready in the morning. But if you can't see behind me, it kind of looks like a bomb has gone off in my dressing room this morning. We've got coats hanging up, we've got suitcases open on the puff, we've got overnight bags that are stuffed to the brim because we actually have such an exciting couple of days ahead of us. Oh my gosh, my tummy has just started rumbling. I should probably make some breakfast for whilst we're in the car, because otherwise I'm going to be a hungry bunny. But we are heading overnight tonight to stay on a little staycation with one of my favourite brands. Love and Roses are treating me and a few lovely other influencers to a little overnight stay, which I'm really looking forward to, because Love and Roses is one of my favourite brands. I feel like everything that they do, I am just obsessed with. It feels so me. And literally the jeans that I'm wearing now, these are from Love and Roses, and I have not taken these off since I got them. I am so obsessed with these jeans. They are the comfiest, stretchiest jeans in the entire world. And I never used to believe people when they told me that they found a pair of comfy jeans. I used to always think jeans are not a comfortable piece. Like, you're just putting up and like making do with like the best of a bad situation. Whereas these have changed the game for me, because they are the stretchiest jeans I've ever owned. And not in the sense of like, I feel like a lot of jeans that I used to wear when I was younger that would have a bit of a stretch to them, they ended up going like baggy. You would end up like bagging around the knees, it would like be baggy around the bottom. The waistband would like not end up fitting by the end of the day. These are not that kind of stretch. They are basically a miracle material where they just like constrict and expand and they mold to your body. And whenever I'm like sitting working at my desk, I literally like contort my body. I sit up with my legs, I cross my legs, I like fold myself in half, and honestly jeans would always dig into my waistband so badly. Not these. These are honestly the stretchiest things ever. They're like round the waist. It feels like you're wearing joggers. And don't get me wrong, I don't just wear these at home. I've literally worn these out for like dinners, for drinks. I've worn them during the day, just like go shopping. They have been my most complimented pair of jeans as well, because they look beautiful, like a really stunning like dark wash denim, wide leg, kind of like pleating down the middle. I absolutely adore them, and I feel like everything Love and Roses do, I just love. So we are celebrating some of the new gorgeous range coming in for Christmas. I will leave a link down below because they have so many beautiful new bits. A couple of outfits that I've got packed in my bag, but also a couple of outfits that are apparently waiting for me at the hotel, which honestly is such a dream. But I also have this stunning new coat behind me from Love and Roses, which I need to show you, because this is the dream autumn winter coat. I have nothing like this in my wardrobe. I am so in love. I mean, how stunning is this? The most beautiful military style wool blend, stunning full length coat that I feel like is just the perfect addition into my wardrobe. I love a military style coat, but I think the thing that I struggle with a lot with the kind of typical military style is that not a lot of them are belted, and being a petite girl, I find I need a belt with my coats. Unless they have like a real structure to them, I need a belt. It just really helps me like not get overwhelmed in fabric, and really helps with like the silhouette with that like cinching in. So the fact that this has a belt excited me so much. I believe they also do a black version of this, but I don't have anything in this colorway in my wardrobe, which is why I got very excited about it. I just absolutely adore the like thickness and heaviness to the fabric. This is going to keep you so nice and toasty warm in winter. The fact that you've got the little waist belt just to pull in the waist, cinch it in and give you that really lovely silhouette, and the camel tone I feel like is going to go with so much in my wardrobe. So my car is due in the next 5 minutes. Could possibly be here any minute now. Let me show you the full outfit before we get going. I probably should have just shown you the coat in the mirror, because I feel like you can see this so much better here, but look how beautiful this is with the gold button details, that structure. Yet it has like a really lovely like looseness to it. I think it's because of the weight of the coat. It is so beautiful undone as well as done up. I feel like this makes it a bit more casual. Done up makes it a little bit more evening wear. It's the perfect day to night elevated winter coat, and I love it styled with this outfit. A very basic but not boring outfit. The gorgeous Love and Roses jeans, which I absolutely adore. I've just gone for a little black roll neck just to keep it really nice and simple. And then it's actually baby's first outings. My new little Suzanne boots, which I absolutely am obsessed with. I can't believe I actually haven't worn them out yet, but it's really not been that cold this November. So baby's first outings, which I absolutely love how the like brown, chocolate brown suede pairs with the camel of the coat. I just think it looks so beautiful together. And then this is more my just kind of like car bag to take with me. I've got my book in here, I've got headphones in here. I'm going to try and do a little bit of work whilst we are en route to the hotel, but I do have my Holland Cooper saddle bag inside of here as well, just to change into, so that I don't look like, you know, I'm taking with me this massive bag everywhere. It's so funny, I feel like so many girls rock a big handbag. It always just looks very clumsy and clunky on me, so I much prefer having a smaller bag. As you can see though, we do have a lot with us. I've got my little Katie Loxton overnight bag, and then my suitcase over there, which I need to close up, filled with everything that I'm going to need, because I have definitely overpacked, because I actually don't know what we're going to be getting up to. We've not been sent the itinerary yet. They're keeping it a secret, which, knowing the Love and Roses team, it is going to be a jam-packed, really exciting itinerary, really exciting couple of days. So I'm going to get myself ready. Oh, grab some breakfast to have in the car as well, so that I don't get hangry en route, because this tummy is a rumbling. And then we're going to get going to see the Love and Roses girls. I am so looking forward to it. So I am in the car now, heading en route to our little staycation, and I realised I didn't actually tell you where we're going today. The sun is shining, and honestly, we are driving through the beautiful Cotswolds countryside, and there is nothing that makes me happier right now. So we're staying at Cowley Manor in the Cotswolds, which I have seen so much posted online about Cowley Manor. I've seen so many girls taking incredible pictures there. It looks so stunning. A very me hotel, and it's lovely to go to the Cotswolds, because at this time of year the Cotswolds is just pure magic, and it's obviously not too far from us in the New Forest. It's going to be an incredible countryside staycation. So we are not far away now. It's been a really lovely, very comfortable drive, and honestly I'm just so excited to see the team, to see the girls. It's going to be so incredible. Well, this is how you know you're in the Cotswolds. We are literally stuck behind an actual tractor ride going on. I don't think that looks very safe with him literally clinging on to the back there. But I feel like that's when you know you're in the Cotswolds. So we have just arrived to Cowley Manor now, and oh my goodness me, this place is absolutely beautiful. I've been told that the girls are sitting in the bar, so we're gonna go have a quick little drink. I'll have to show you around, because oh my gosh, this is stunning. So we've just come in for lunch, and oh my goodness me, this is the garden room, and how beautiful is this? Absolutely stunning. We've got an absolute spread waiting for us to tuck into, and the sun is streaming through. Look at this, overlooking the beautiful Cotswold countryside. Oh my goodness me. So it's a little while later now since I last spoke to you. We have basically just been chilling in the dining area. We had the most delicious lunch. Coffees, teas, we've been shooting a little bit of content outside. You may have noticed actually I changed my jumper into this beautiful Love and Roses number, this gorgeous like chocolate brown number, which I've just styled with the jeans, and then obviously the Suzanne boots, which I absolutely adore, the chocolate brown vibes. And it's so funny whenever you see like what everyone else is wearing. So I've been matching jumpers with Anna, which is so lovely, and a lot of the girls have ended up wearing the same coat. And it's that, you know, that TikTok where you walk in and you're like when everyone's wearing it the same things. But we have just checked in to our rooms, and oh my goodness me, I need to give you a tour of this room before we completely lose the light, because this might just be the most incredible room I have ever stayed in. They've brought my bags up for me, which is so sweet of them, and I cannot wait to jump into this 4-poster bed later. This is just absolutely incredible. I've always wanted a bed with a canopy. Did anyone else ever want that as a kid? Always felt like such a like princess bed, but this just looks like the comfiest bed ever, with the most incredible headboard. They've also left the loveliest goodies for us on the bed, which is so kind of them. I've got my Katie Loxton bag with me, and I always love like a little sofa at the end of the bed. It feels very special. So we've got a little seating area over here right by the fire, which is really lovely. I'm guessing it's not a working fireplace. No, that is actually giving me a little bit of inspiration of what we could potentially do with our fireplace. I really love the decor in here as well. I love this little hare. He is very, very cute, and this jug is absolutely beautiful. Look at the decor. Oh my gosh, I love it. I really love the lighting as well. It's like a little light in a pot. We have the most beautiful view looking out onto the Cotswolds countryside over the lake. This is so, so stunning. So I've actually got a little terrace, which I'm not gonna lie, I might have my morning coffee on outside tomorrow, because I feel like just getting outside first thing in the morning, just getting a little bit of fresh air, is just the loveliest thing ever. We've got a huge wardrobe over here, which has literally been filled with so many beautiful Love and Roses pieces, which they have very kindly steamed for me, which is so, so sweet. I'm really excited to wear this jumper tomorrow. How beautiful is this with a little kind of like sunbursts? I just think is so, so stunning. I always love a hotel slipper as well. And is this what I think this is? Is this a kettle? No, that's just a kettle. For a minute there, I genuinely thought it was a velvetizer from Hotel Chocolat. I've got a kettle to make myself a tea in the morning, and then we've obviously got the coffee station, which I feel like is an absolute must. We've got some Nespresso pods. I'll have to have a look if they've got any decaf in there. Some tea. Do we have a little fridge? I feel like I always like to know. Ooh, what is in the fridge? Oh my gosh, Tony's Chocolonely. I absolutely adore Tony's Chocolonely. You can guarantee I'm going to be tucking into that later this evening after dinner. We've got some spirits, some wines. Lovely, lovely. I've just chucked my stuff over here, and then through here we have the bathroom. And oh my goodness me, I think this might be the most incredible bathroom I have ever seen. Sorry, it's really echoey in here, so you're going to hear my voice echoing, but this shower I cannot wait to get into. The most incredible waterfall shower, and these beautiful burgundy subway tiles. These are absolutely stunning. We've got robes with the most gorgeous little hair on it. I'm guessing that is the logo of Cowley Manor. The fact that we've got some hair decorations and then some hairs on the towels, I'm assuming so. And then, oh my gosh, the most incredible bath. I don't care what time we get back from dinner tonight, I am running myself a bath. This looks absolutely incredible. Again, with an amazing, beautiful fireplace. I absolutely love that. And some lovely products. What do we have here? La Bruquette. I don't actually know this brand, but we've got body wash, hair conditioner, and shampoo waiting for us. And then an incredible his and hers vanity. Honestly, sometimes it makes me really sad that like Alex can't join me for these events, because this just looks absolutely incredible. They've even put Love and Roses on the mirror. How sweet is this? The most incredible bathroom. I'm going to be taking a lot of inspiration from this, because we have big plans with our bathrooms back home, but I cannot wait to run myself a bath in this. And honestly, just that view. Can you imagine having this as like your regular? This is your bath. That is your view. Oh, also the most amazing toilet that is literally hidden away underneath this. When I first walked in, obviously you just see this view. And for a minute I was like, hang on a second, where is the toilet? It's under here. That is absolutely incredible. But yes, it is safe to say I've taken a lot of photos of this bathroom. This like pink with this kind of like orangey burgundy color scheme. I'm just obsessed with. I've got you balanced rather precariously, so I'm sorry if you're on the wonk there, but I thought we could go through the little goodies that they have so kindly left for us. Now tomorrow we actually have a pajamas and presents party in the morning, which I am really excited about. I feel like that needs to be like a regular occurrence. So I actually have some PJs to wear. I am so in love with these. I feel like the color is coming out a little bit brighter on camera than it actually is. But look at the little frills on the collar. How beautiful is that? These are so soft as well. They're like a jersey pajama, which I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really like wearing anything other than jersey for my PJs. I feel like cotton I get a little bit hot in, and silk, it's not giving me cozy vibes, whereas jersey PJs give me all the cozy vibes. We've got the PJs and a gorgeous little pair of slippers. How cute are these? I really love the what do you call them? The like diamond pattern that's on them. They're kind of like Birkenstocks. I feel like these are the kind of slippers that you can wear inside and outside. And look at the fluffy lining. I am so, so in love. And then we also have the most beautiful scarf, which is kind of matching the slippers, the same kind of tone. I feel like the girls know me well because I do love pink and red. I feel like they're just such a gorgeous color combo, but a beautiful like leopard print scarf with the Love and Roses branding, which has had a little bit of a facelift. How beautiful is that on the scarf? That just looks so expensive. I feel like that would make a really, really cute Christmas present. We then have a little silk scrunchie, which I absolutely adore. I only ever use silk scrunchies in my hair because I find my hair can get very easily damaged, and these are the only thing that don't damage it. We then also have a gorgeous little eye mask which says good night. How cute is that? Not that I feel like I'm going to need it, because this room I feel like it's just going to be so cozy once the sun sets fully, when I get all snuggled up in bed. We also have a little Chili's coffee bottle. Is that the right word? Coffee bottle? This is the Series 2 coffee, what do you call this? Thermos, potentially? Like a kind of travel mug. And it actually has, can you see that there? My name written on it. It's got Ellie on it, which is so, so cute. I love the pink colorway. I feel like this is going to be so perfect. Whenever I'm like commuting into London, I always like to make my own coffee so that I don't have to like buy one at Starbucks, and then also not have to, you know, use like a disposable cup. So I really, really love this. Then we also have a little cracker from Next Beauty. Should we open this and see what is inside? I feel like, oh, I'm so excited about the fact that it is literally cracker season. Gosh, there is so much in here. I don't know how they managed to fit that much into a teeny tiny cracker. Oh my gosh, guys, we have the Elizabeth Arden hyaluronic acid capsules. I have seen so many girls raving about these. I've been wanting to try them for the longest time because my skin loves hyaluronic acid. It literally just soaks it up. And so being able to take these, you know, away on holiday, if you're doing any little like overnight staycations like this, I feel like capsules are perfect for that. We then have a Liz Earle Skin Repair Light Cream. I love this cream, and again in a mini, I just think it's so handy when you're going away. I might just have to open that and use it. I don't even want to use the beauty products that I brought myself. What else do we have? Ooh, another hyaluronic acid. This is from Neal's Yard. I've never tried this hyaluronic acid, but I do love Neal's Yard products. They are always very kind and gentle to your skin. So this is the Hydrating Boost, plumps and intensely hydrates with hibiscus extract. That sounds amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how many goodies we have in here. This is from Hello Sunday, which is a brand that I've actually tried a couple of bits for and really gotten on well with. This is the SPF 30, the takeout one. Invisible sun stick. Oh, so I think it's like a sun cream stick. That is so clever. Oh my goodness me. I love that because it is very important to still use your SPF even in the winter time. And then we have from Dermalogica, the special cleansing gel. I really like this from Dermalogica. It's just a really lovely, lightweight, but like, I don't want to say stripping cleanser. It's just like the kind of cleanser that melts your makeup away, which is always my favorite. So many goodies from the girls. I honestly feel so, so spoiled. I've got a little bit of time now. I need to freshen up and get ready for dinner and toast the start of festive season. Oh, she's looking glam. We are dressed up and ready for dinner this evening. I didn't have time to take my makeup off and start again. So I've done that thing where I basically just caked new makeup over the top of old makeup. And this might be really controversial. Nobody might agree with me on this, but I actually really like doing that sometimes. I feel like my makeup just looks a little bit more flawless. I don't find that it goes cakey most of the time, and I am loving my lipstick at the moment. This is the Lancome lipstick in the shade 03, and it's just like a really beautiful kind of like dark mauvey, very evening wear lipstick, which I am absolutely obsessed with. I need to give myself a little spritz of perfume. I'm going with Joe Loves this evening, Black Cashmere and Anne Tonka, and this is my, I want to feel sexy, I want to feel sultry, I want to feel like my outfit is complete perfume. Every time I wear this, I get so many compliments. And let me show you the full outfit, because I am so in love with this waistcoat suit. How, look at that, how beautiful is this? I'm absolutely obsessed with the hourglass like shape that it gives me. I mean, I'm a very hourglass girl anyway, but quite hippie, teeny tiny waist, but I feel like this just cinches me in even further. It does have like a little cinch at the back, which I have pulled as tight as possible to just really emphasize that figure. I love the fact that it's got this like wide leg, which we just paired with some little pointed toe ballet flats. We're not going for heels because I'm putting comfort first, and I feel like heels with this, I I just would have been in so much pain by the end of the evening. It's not worth it at this point. Bag-wise, I'm going for my little Jimmy Choo bonbon. And now that the start of festive season has begun, she's coming out of hibernation. She is going to be worn so much. She is like my Christmas party handbag, a beautiful velvet, little kind of like bag that you can put on your arm. Obviously you can like hold it. It does have a crossbody train as well, which I absolutely adore. So that is the outfit of the evening. I'm absolutely in love. My stomach is rumbling. I'm not going to lie. We've got a little drinks reception beforehand as well. And I'm so excited to see all of the other girls all dressed up in their beautiful Love and Roses outfits. So let's head down. The girlie's getting the content. Yes! Tia, you look amazing! Cheers! Oh my gosh, this looks incredible! Wow! Well, it is safe to say it is way past my bedtime. We had the most incredible evening. Dinner was spectacular. The girls ended up putting on a bingo with Christmas songs, which was so much fun. We were literally singing, dancing along to all of the festive tunes, and then we ended up in the games room, played some pool, did some darts, and just sat and literally chatted the night away. I feel like we have put the world to rights. I have just noticed, oh my goodness me, I think the staff have put something in my room whilst I have been at dinner, because I swear this was not here before. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I literally have a macaron with a little note saying eat me. Oh, that is so cute. I might actually make myself, if there is Earl Grey, I love an Earl Grey tea in the evening. Cream mint, jasmine. Oh, I could do a jasmine tea. Earl Grey. I'm gonna make myself an Earl Grey tea. I'm gonna have my macaron, and I am gonna get my tush into bed because we have a jam-packed day tomorrow. So I'll see you in the morning. Well, I slept in this room last night. You know, sometimes when you're at a hotel or you're just somewhere new and different and you don't always have like the best night's sleep, That was not the case last night. I feel like that bath was just exactly what I needed. There is something so magical about having a bubble bath just before you go to bed. I feel like it literally like relaxes your nervous system and just puts you in the sleepiest state. Honestly, as soon as my head hit the pillow, I was out for the count and the bed was so unbelievably comfy. I was really hoping to have my morning coffee out on the terrace this morning, but I don't know if you can see behind me, it is tipping it with the rain. I do have the window open though, because it's so lovely just to get that fresh air coming in the mornings. Honestly, I owe an apology to my mother because she used to do that all the time and it drove me nuts, and now I get it. I love just cracking a window open, even in winter, and getting a little bit of fresh air in. But we have a very exciting day ahead of us. Despite the rain, I feel like it's actually just going to make it even cozier. We got very lucky with sunshine yesterday, and today I feel like we're just going to embrace and lean into those cozy vibes, because let's be honest, you don't really expect much else when you are heading to the Cotswolds in November. This is very likely going to be the weather that you have. So this morning we have a pajama party to go to, which I am really looking forward to. So I've got my gorgeous little Love and Roses pajamas on, which honestly I'm so obsessed with the colour. It's very festive and I love the little touches, the little frilly sleeves and the details on it, and I'm really looking forward to what the girls have in store for us. So let's head downstairs for pajamas and presents is what we've been told this morning's activity entails. And honestly, a morning spent in my pajamas is a morning well spent, in my opinion. This looks so cute. Oh my goodness me, the stockings by the fire and the presents under the tree. Guys, it's Christmas. The girlies in their pajamas. Oh my gosh. I love the celestial kind of print, leopard print. I feel like this just sums us up very well. The leopard print, the bright red, the celestial. I love it. Well, I don't know if you could really tell what was going on there, but oh my goodness me, guys, it's Christmas. It has literally felt like Christmas morning. This morning, we have literally been chilling by the fire, sitting and lounging in our PJs and unwrapping the most generous gifts from the Love and Roses team. Can we just talk about the fact that I have a beautiful dark velvet green stocking now? I am so in love with it. It's got little Love and Roses embroidered onto it, the most beautiful gold trim to it. I absolutely love it, and they have literally filled it to the brim. So I thought I would show you what the Love and Roses girls have treated us to, because I am actually in shock at these gifts. They are so generous. We first of all have a gorgeous little beanie, which is from Love and Roses. I will leave it linked down below because I feel like this would make a really lovely Christmas gift. I feel like a winter accessory is a great Christmas present, and I really love this like grey marl. They had so many different colours. All of the girls got given different colours, so we were literally sitting with our hats on, chattering away. It was my absolute favourite, but it is so soft that it's going to keep you so nice and snugly warm around all the Christmas markets, all of the Christmas activities. We then have what I think is the perfect stocking filler. In fact, this is actually on my Christmas list, so I should probably let Alex know that we can remove this from my Christmas list, because the Love and Roses girls have treated me. But it's this gorgeous little bauble, which I really love it when brands do presents like this. I just think it's so lovely, and it is a set of slip silk hair scrunchies. And I think I mentioned yesterday, I only use silk hair scrunchies in my hair, and I really like these ones. They're a bit thinner, and I find they just grip a little bit better. So if I'm going to like the gym, if I'm going for a run, I much prefer using these. I just feel like they stay a little bit better in my hair. We then have a pair of leather gloves, which honestly, I love leather gloves, particularly at this time of year. I feel like they just elevate any outfit while still obviously keeping you nice and warm, like nice and snuggly, but they just add a level of sophistication to your outfit. And do you know what? I feel like the girls did so well, because I have quite a few pairs of, like, when I say leather gloves, I obviously mean like faux leather gloves in my collection. These are actually a colorway I don't have, a beautiful like dark burgundy. Can you see that? And I feel like with an all black outfit, that is just going to look absolutely beautiful. They have a little bow detail, which I think is so, so cute. I'm definitely going to be wearing these again around the Christmas markets for all of the festive activities. And then we also have a lint bear, which in my opinion is an absolute must in your stocking. Either a lint Santa or a lint bear, I will accept in my stocking. This honestly symbolizes to me the start of Christmas. So the most generous gifts in our little stockings. And then we also got given a couple of other little gifts. This is a little Next Beauty kind of like gift box. And I feel like this would make such a great gift if you know someone who loves trying out new products and like really loves to kind of update their beauty collection. So we have in here the Liz Earle Instant Boost Skin Tonic, one of my absolute favorites and perfect little travel size. We then have Beauty Pro Squalene Nourishing Daily Serum, a really, really nice one. We have the Dermalogica Intrusive Moisture Balance. This is a cleanser, I believe. Oh no, it's a moisturizer. Dry skin replenishing moisturizer. Absolutely lovely. And this I'm really excited about because I love Pi products. This is the Rose Hip Biogenerate Facial Oil. And again, a really lovely little travel size. So generous. And then the piece de resistance, the gift that honestly we were all speechless at. We were all very, very kindly given a Diptyque candle. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never actually owned a Diptyque candle in this size. This is in the scent Foie de Bois. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm going to assume, please excuse my pronunciation, I'm useless at languages, but I think it's Foie de Bois, which is the most incredible, smoky, festive, wintry, masculine scent. This basically smells like, you know when you've been sitting by the fire and there's just that like wood smoke that fills the air. It is absolutely incredible and in such a beautiful colorway. It's coming up a little bit more grey on camera, but it's almost like a bluey grey. It is beautiful, honestly. I am so in love with this scent. I know Alex is going to absolutely love that. I'm going to really struggle actually lighting this because this just feels so special. Such an incredible gift. I feel so spoiled by the girls, but we are back in our rooms now. We need to tidy up, get dressed, and then we are heading out for a pasta making masterclass, which I am so looking forward to. I have already warned the girls that I am the world's worst chef and that Alex is the chef in our relationship. He is the one that does 90% of the cooking. Basically, to me, cooking is reheating, is tray bakes, just like a chop and a few veggies, some like, you know, chicken in there. Pasta, I can boil pasta. But making it from scratch, I feel like is a whole different kettle of fish. But you know what, we're just gonna have a little bit of fun. And I'm really not mad about the rain. I just feel like it's adding to the cozy festive factor. So I'm gonna get myself dressed and ready for the day. Quick little refresh, I am packed up and ready to go. Honestly, I don't want to leave this room behind. It has just been such an incredible stay, but I'm really looking forward to pasta making. And I've just got myself dressed. I'm wearing the same little knit that I put on yesterday because it is honestly the coziest, softest, comfiest thing ever. And I will show you actually the full outfit because I realized we've got a little outfit of the day mirror in the wardrobe, which is so lovely. And again, the girls have decorated it with love and roses, which I just think is so sweet of them. But I am really feeling today's outfit actually. We're kind of going a little bit like cowgirl western vibes, which I am really enjoying. These are a new pair of jeans from Love and Roses, which I think might just become my new favorites. They're more of like a boot cut, which I feel like is a little bit different for me, but I know so many girls have been telling me that I need to try boot cut jeans, so I've finally taken the plunge with a brand that I feel like I trust. I feel safe in them. These are a petite pair of jeans, so as you can see, they actually fit so nicely in length. I think that's the difficult thing that I found with boot cut jeans in the past, is obviously being such a short girl, even if I were to like tailor them, the proportions just wouldn't have been right for me, whereas these are so flattering, they are so comfy, and they have the same kind of fabric as my other ones that I was telling you about yesterday. They are so stretchy, which I'm absolutely in love with. So I feel like they hug in all of the right places, then lovely and high-waisted, super flattering. So I've paired them with the gorgeous little brown jumper, which I absolutely adore, and I've just chucked on a little pair of duo boots. These are my little kind of like cowboy cowboy western style boots, which I absolutely love. Although suede on a day like today, I don't know if this is the best move, but you know what I always do? I always spray my suede with a protector, so I'm sure we will be absolutely fine just running to and from the taxis. And then my bag, I've got this gorgeous little hobo bag from Fabrique, which I absolutely love. Matches the boots perfectly. I just feel like it really pulls the entire look in together. Oh, and my coat. I could not be more in love. I feel like it just completes the look. I am so cozy. I am so snuggly. I am so in love with this coat. It's the most beautiful chocolate brown, like fluffy number. I feel like it's a perfect, very like casual daytime but elevated coat from Love and Roses. I could not be more obsessed. It's a very interesting length as well, and I don't think I actually own any coats that are like this. It doesn't have any like detailing to it, like it doesn't have any like belt to cinch it in. It's quite oversized, but I feel like it really works with this style. And the length is not quite full length, but it's not quite mid-length. It kind of comes just below my knee, which I feel like with the boot cut jeans just elongates my legs so much, which you know I am always looking for in my outfits. And with the kind of like suede and the chocolate brown, I feel like it just pulls the entire outfit in together. It's so funny actually, 3 of the girls were wearing this coat yesterday, so I feel like I've chosen the right day to wear it. But honestly, I'm so excited to get going for our pasta making class. As I said, I'm packed up, I'm ready to go, ready to say goodbye to this beautiful room and just enjoy the rest of the day here the lovely Cotswolds. We have just arrived to the pasta making masterclass now, and look at how cute this looks. We've got hats with all of our names on. Oh my gosh, there's Christmas crackers. I'm guessing this is to enjoy the pasta later. This is whilst we're making the pasta. Well, I've got my chef's hat, got my apron, and we are ready to go. You feeling confident, Naomi? Look at her go. Oh my goodness, this looks incredible. Guys, I feel like we've done such a good job. Oh my gosh, the salad looks delicious as well. Here's one I made earlier. We are in the car en route home now. I don't even know how well you're going to be able to see me because it is so dark outside. It's been one of those days where it hasn't felt like the sun has risen and already it's setting again. It has honestly been torrential all day. But you know what? When you're lovely and cozy warm inside, home making pasta, and the rain is pouring down, you don't seem to mind so much. The pasta making class was so much fun. I actually have to say I impressed myself at how fun it was, but also how, I love to say how good I was at it. Is that really big-headed? I actually think I was quite good because it's very methodical, and obviously you're just kind of like following the list and like following the tasks, and I really enjoyed making it. It was delicious as well, absolutely delicious. But honestly, I did not want to leave. I didn't want to leave the girls, I didn't want to leave the Cotswolds. It has just been the most fun couple of days. So I'm going to enjoy the journey home, and I will catch you guys when we are back in the New Forest.